The Dassault Rafale is a French twin-engine, delta-wing fighter aircraft designed and built by Dassault Aviation. First introduced in 2001, the Rafale was produced to meet the needs of the French Air Force and carrier-based operations in the French Navy. Currently, Rafale has been marketed to several countries. Since it was first introduced, the Rafale fighter jet has had many variants including Rafale A, only as a demo, first flew in 1986. Rafale D. Dassault used this designation in the early 1990s to highlight the advantages of the new semi-stealth design. Rafale B variant F3R, two-seater model for the French Air Force. This fighter jet can operate with the rope targeting pod for a much wider enemy detection area. Rafale C variant F3R, almost similar to the Rafale B F3R but single-seat model for the French Air Force. Rafale M variant F3R, same as Rafale C F3R but a carrier-borne version for French naval aviation, which entered service in 2001. Used in carrier operations, the M model has a reinforced fuselage, longer nose gear legs to provide a more comfortable nose position, bigger tail look between engines, and a built-in boarding ladder. As a result, the Rafale M weighs about 500 kilograms heavier than the Rafale C. It is the only non-US fighter type permitted to operate from the decks of US carriers, using catapults and arresting equipment, as demonstrated in 2008 when 6 Rafales from the Flotille 12F were integrated into the US Theodore Roosevelt Carrier Air Wing Interoperability Exercise. All 180 French Rafale B, C, and M models will be upgraded to variant F41 in 2022 and F42 in 2027. These variants were ordered in 2019. Moreover, a further 30 aircraft at the full F4 standard will be ordered in 2023 and delivered between 2027 and 2030. Rafale B, C, and M will be upgraded to Block F4. This variant will have upgraded radar as well as improved capabilities in the helmet-mounted display in AASM 1000 kilograms. The OSF, basically a long-range optoelectronics system, will add IRST for detecting and identifying airborne stealth targets at long range. It will be more effective in network-centric warfare, with more data exchange and satellite communication capacity. French Navy conducted the first test campaign with Rafale F41 standard from 26 to the 29th of April 2021, and the first deck landing on the carrier vessel Nuclear Charles de Gaulle on the 9th of December 2021. Rafale N, originally called the Rafale BM, was a planned missile-only two-seater version for the Aéronavale. Budgetary and technical constraints have been cited as grounds for its cancellation. Rafale R, proposed reconnaissance-oriented variant. Rafale DM, two-seater version for the Egyptian Air Force. Rafale M, single-seat version for the Egyptian Air Force. Rafale DH, two-seater version for the Indian Air Force. Rafale A, single-seat version for the Indian Air Force. Rafale DQ, two-seater version for the Qatar Emiri Air Force. Rafale EQ, single-seat version for the Qatar Emiri Air Force. And in the future, Indonesian will order around 42 Rafale units with the planned year of purchase being in 2026. Dassault has stated that further delays in reaching an agreement will push back the new generation fighter by at least a decade. The first flight of the NGF demonstration was expected by 2027, with the final suggested design frozen in 2030 ahead of a proposed in-service date of 2040, according to the currently published timeline. However, Dassault CEO Eric Trappier told French media that the present scheduled in-service date is no longer viable, with 2050 being a more realistic timeline. Thank you for watching this video.